Welcome back, guys. సారీ గైస్, ఇన్ని రోజులు కొంచెం బిజీగా ఉండి స్ట్రీమ్ పెట్టలేకపోయాను. ఈ రోజు నుంచి మళ్ళీ కంటిన్యూస్గా వస్తుంది గైస్. ఇంకా ఎవరైనా సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోకపోతే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి గైస్.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these
Almost
two
one week
sides
out,
get
guys.
ready to lock
Game
horns.
opinion.
This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. 26th of May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football. This man was its catalyst.
Well, come to think of it, Peter, he has a fair share of famous comebacks over his career, but if you think context, this has to be it.
3-0 down at half-time, and his header just after the break sparked that extraordinary miracle against one of Europe's finest teams, finest defences. It is, of course, the legend, the leader, that is Stevie G. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. He's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Kylian Mbappe first goal,
Perfect
guys.
placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment. Tries a shot! It's hit the upright.
Just missed, guy. Opponent
Oh,
goal missed.
surely that deserved better.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Quality ball. It's a searching pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's Mbappe. Back into the middle. Serginho. And that interception was most necessary. He's through and all alone! Oh, they could be caught out here. Roll! That's another chance! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
He's got full! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rijkaard. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's made sure that's not getting through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe, played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Two added minutes has been
Nicely
indicated.
weighted ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Please turn your attention
Paris
to the screen
Saint-Germain
for
are
Endurance of
level
previous
taking at
World Cup
half-time
previous
then,
World
and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So once again, we're underway. Pedri. Serginho. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. And it's Neymar.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Stream watchers ఉంటే like చేయండి guys.
Neymar. Spread out to the left. Pedri. Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that's not going to trouble anybody. Rijkaard. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard. It's Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Raul. Oh, that's a key interception. Chouameni. And that could set him on his way. And it's made its way to him. And that was very necessary. Pedri. He's in a great position here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, there's the clearance. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Stream watchers ఉంటే like చేయండి guys.
The taker has to
అలాగే
look for
subscribe
options
చేసుకోండి, subscribe
because an
చేసుకోండి.
aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
Coming on the field, number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Number 25, Nuno Mendes. Number 20,
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Looking for a runner. No, it's come to nothing. Now it's Lewandowski. Chips it through. And he's heaved it away. That's a throw. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shapes to shoot!
Finally, guys.
In! And that may just do it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
చాలా రోజుల తర్వాత ఫస్ట్ విన్ గైస్. ఇంకెవరైనా లైక్ కొట్టకపోతే లైక్ కొట్టండి గైస్. అలాగే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోకపోతే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
He's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box, and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
Outside,
His
guys.
numbers are a long, long way from ordinary.
నేమర్ వెళ్ళిపోయాడు.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Kubo proves just a little bit too strong. He's found a way through. That's tidy. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
వన్ మ్యాన్ షో చేశారు గైస్
Barcelona are in front.
అపోనెంట్.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chance, surely! And he thumps it clear. Pedri. Good take, and is he in? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kubo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! They've done it! Paris Saint-Germain are back
లాస్ట్
on
మూమెంట్ లో
level
మంచి పాస్
terms.
ఇచ్చారు గైస్ మెస్సీ.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in a great position here. And this chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Rijkaard. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's been given away. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe! Great ball, and he's in here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This is Torres. Neymar. Pedri. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. And we hit half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, and the shot! They've scored!
Boom!
పాస్.
There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born
మంచి
for
goal,
the
guys.
glory.
Neymar నుంచి.
He's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got...
Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. Costa Curta. Fernando Torres. This ended up in no man's land. Now he's off and running. That's been cut out, well played. Drogba. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Livakovic claims comfortably. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. And he's worked it through. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Van Bouten. What a throw in.
Time తీసుకోవాల్సింది guys. ఇందాక గోల్
Gavi going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's going to be another throw. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. And this is Torres.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Paris Saint-Germain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a searching pass. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mbappe voted
subscribe,
man
guys.
of the match,
I'd just
and
like to read out
deservedly
our
so.
fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays
Terrific
today.
recovery.
స్ట్రీమ్ వాచ్ చేస్తుంటే లైక్ చేయండి guys. అలాగే ఇంకెవరైనా సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోకపోతే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. అపోనెంట్ మంచి ప్లేయర్ అట్టుంది guys. కలెక్టివ్ స్ట్రెంత్ చాలా ఎక్కువ ఉంది.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident, it takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique, nobody, and
he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Hakimi
And
is
to pass
offering
him back
a
above
wry
him.
smile there. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And he whips it in. Terrific header! Goal by Leverkusen! There is the breakthrough! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it again. And it's Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
What a throw in. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't
Bro,
in the
you
mood to
lost.
take any risks.
I will try, bro. I don't give.
Neymar. It's Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He could be in here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Be Shakib. Bro, you
Paris
lose.
Saint-Germain have a free kick.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Neymar! Good strong hand by the keeper. Cleared away. Now that's well seen too. He won't be happy with that one. It's a really well measured ball. Oh, well measured. Now it's Torres. He's having a shot! Rijkaard with the clearance. Looking for options for movement. This looks promising. Neymar. Bellingham. He's come in hard. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. This might spell take shapes to shoot! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And yes, it's him again. Bayer Leverkusen are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal.
And a quick
They need
announcement
to
now.
keep pushing,
We would like to ask
keep
you all to
imposing,
kindly stay
don't leave the
seated
door
during
open
match.
for the opposition.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Played up towards the front line. Pedri. A probing pass.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
It's Pele! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself no matter what the situation.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost an hour gone. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Could move up a gear here. Oh, super find. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Messi. Looking to play him in. That is good alertness. Caceres. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe. Now it's Messi. It's a searching pass. He's picked his way through. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pele. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Bro, on ball counter is the best.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 19.
We have got
Fernando
changes here
Torres.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 14. Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Time and again they are
Number 10,
repelled.
Batistuta. Number 24. Robert
Now it's
Lewandowski.
Lewandowski.
Substitutions
Now it's
taking
Bellingham.
place.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Lewandowski! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Pele. And here's Batistuta. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well read, nice interception. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. Oh, no messing about, it is red. By a Leverkusen are down to 10 men.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. One back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the
And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
Where are you from, bro? Shakib, bro. Kolkata. I am also India, bro. Andhra Pradesh.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and
Paris
energy.
Saint-Germain
This certainly
against
matters.
Manchester
Do subscribe,
United.
bro. Shakib, bro.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and they're great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Now it's Messi. And they're quick to get it back. That's a cute ball. Back into the middle. Great chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's well spotted. Paris Saint-Germain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Short changes him with that pass. Pedri, nicely aimed pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Mbappe. And he's quick to get it clear again. Aimed beyond the defence.
Paris Saint-Germain really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Nice looking ball. That is good alertness. Now it's Messi. Who's looking wide. Threads one in. Schneider. And the counter is on. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has been slung wide. Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great ball, and he's in here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Baresi gets good distance on it. That is ended up in no man's land. Costa Curta. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think
Just
the
a quick
team as a
reminder
whole
today,
has to
please
take more
refrain
risks,
from
but
parking
they really
outside
need
this
to
stadium.
up their quality
Thank you
too.
very much for your cooperation.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And here's Neymar. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Mbappe.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Triol makes the interception. Neymar, out to the left it goes. Well, the ball's gone astray and claimed it back swiftly. Neymar, it's a searching pass. That is a great pick out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Drilled in low. Van Dijk gets it clear.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Messi picked out brilliantly. Over to the left. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Great ball if he can get there. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Rijkaard. Searching passes played there.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
There's a sharp little ball here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Okay, bro, Shaggy, bro. Next time I will try.
Substitution.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7, Mbappe. Number 11, Neymar. Number 17,
Pinches it off him.
Number 27, Serginho.
Now it's Hazard.
Coming on the field.
And this is
Number
Lewandowski.
9, Robert Lewandowski.
Well, it's very
Number
much looking
20,
like this might be destined for
Number
a scoreless
19,
outcome.
Kaká. Number 25,
Spread it left.
Nuno Mendes.
He's in space and looking for options. Here, Vinicius Junior.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Also the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as...
Mbappe! Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? And that could set him on his way. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. He's beaten the last man.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Taken back almost at once. No way through, so chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 16 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi out to the right. Probing pass. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Vitinha.
Paris Saint-Germain really do like their passes from deep.
And Ribéry! Decent enough try.
Ribéry is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That's been drilled forward. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And it's Vitinha. And here's Aubameyang. Well, that looks a decent shoot! Goal! Van Dijk. Oh, there's a probing ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Aubameyang. Great ball. Can he finish? It's in! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Aubameyang tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Barcelona go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Bellingham. Vitinha. And he welcomes it in. And they've got rid. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please join me in wishing all
The
the best
midway
to
point of the
members
game.
our fan
Well,
club
give me a moment to get my
celebrating
breath
their
back.
wedding anniversary
What a
today.
super half of
It's
football.
tactic.
Incident-packed, goals,
Is not for
comebacks,
position
and the
game,
match being
chain
turned
not
on
at-
its head. Which way it's going
Okay,
to go
bro.
from here, it's anyone's
Substitutions
guess.
taking place.
And the action is back on the way.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That has not gone well. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Neymar. And that was nowhere near his best.
4-2-3-1 is good for.
It's going to be another throw.
Okay, bro.
Cannavaro. Kukçu. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Kukçu. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Neymar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now, can they get him away? Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gently done. Knocks it out wide. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 10, Messi. Number 17,
Bruno
Bellingham.
Fernandes with the
Number
short
4,
one.
Van Dijk. Number 27, Serginho.
Paris Saint-Germain
Coming on
have the
field,
chance to go the other
number
way.
9, Robert Lewandowski.
Big header!
Number 22,
Harmlessly
Batistuta.
behind.
Number 19, Kaká. Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer.
Paris Saint-Germain must
Number
do
25,
something here and very
Nuno
quickly.
Mendes.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
This is Batistuta. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Rijkaard. He's had it taken off him.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement.
Has been indicated.
Pedri. Ball played for Rijkaard. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
And a quick
Any
reminder
reflections
today
on what
that
you've seen,
parking
Jim?
in the area
Well, the
around
surprise for
stadium
me
is
was
strictly
seeing it.
forbidden.
ఓకే గైస్, ఇంతటితో లైవ్ ఎండ్ చేస్తున్నాను. కుదిరితే మళ్ళీ ఈవినింగ్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాను.